Hey friends, welcome back to Cooking with Ndidi. It's a cold winter morning here and can't run to the store, so I'm going to make some chorizo and egg breakfast buns. That's all that I have in my kitchen right now is some chorizo sausage. So I'm going to start with cracking 2 eggs, give them a little whisk, and I always add a tablespoon of water to my eggs when I whisk them. Now I have my skillet on high, and because chorizo already has a lot of oil in it, I didn't put any oil in it. And I haven't cooked chorizo in a long time, and look at that, I forgot it has a casing on it, just like boudin. So I'm removing it from the casing, so don't do like you see me do. Remove it from the casing before you put in the skillet so you don't accidentally burn yourself. Your burner is on medium-high heat. You want to cook your chorizo sausage for about 8 minutes. I'm adding some diced onions, maybe about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm adding a little flavor to it, some cumin, a little pepper, and some onion salt. And I'll add some Mexican oregano just to give it a little flavor. The chorizo already has a unique flavor, so you don't, if you're not big on seasoning your food, you don't have to add it, but hey, I'm a southern girl, I like a little flavor. All right, with all that oil, I'm draining it in a colander, but I'm going to use this same skillet and scramble my eggs. Some people cook their eggs with the chorizo all together. I like to drain the oil off because it's already not healthy, so I'm going to remove some of the unhealthiness. Yeah, I know you guys are talking about, but I added butter. Y'all know I say butter make everything taste better. So just a tablespoon of butter, and I'm going to cook my eggs, scramble them. And now I'm adding the chorizo back to the skillet with the eggs. Blend it well together. Give it a good stir. And I'm going to add some of the Mexican cheese and the pepper jack grated cheese. I'm going to add about half of that in there. Now I have a can of some dough, what I would normally use for maybe pizza or something. I'm going to use that. I'm not going to make it from scratch today. I really don't feel like it, so I'm going to use this. And it's kind of sticky to the can. So what I'm going to do is give it a good work over where it's all one piece. Smash it in together, and it's kind of thin, so I'm going to roll it over just like I would homemade dough, but it's kind of sticky on the silicone mat. So let me add a little flour, pat it in there so it's easy to handle. Give it a roll, and that didn't work too well. No, I don't have a real roller, so I'm using a cup. Cut a few pieces out, smash it flat, and I'm going to use about a tablespoon of 2 of the chorizo and egg mixture. Put it in the middle. Add a piece of pepper jack cheese because I like mine cheesy, and try and stretch this dough over to cover it all up. You could call these kolaches. I'm just going to call them chorizo and egg bombs. Just something quick that I can make for breakfast. My oldest son is visiting this morning, so I'm hooking us up with this delicious little quick breakfast in the cold so I can hurry up and get back in the bed and watch TV. All right, this is all covered. I'm going to roll it over, put it in an ungreased pan, kind of like a cookie sheet, and I'm going to bake it in the oven on, I think it was 375 for about 17 minutes. I'm adding some melted butter and a tablespoon of some heavy whipping cream in a cup. I really should have done this beforehand. I'm sorry I didn't. You're seeing the real deal, what goes on in the kitchen. But I like a little shine on my breakfast bun, so I'm going to brush the melted butter and heavy whipping cream on top, just so it looks pretty. Like I said, you can do it before you bake it and it will shine. I just forgot to do it, okay? Just wanted to share with you all the real deal when you're cooking for your family. Sometimes you just do what you got to do, grab it and make it work. And that's what I did today. This is my first time ever making this, so Let's see how it turns out. It didn't stick too much to this pan. I'm using a little spatula, like a cake slicer, and it released from the pan easily. And let's see what it tastes like, okay? I'll take this one. And it was really hot, y'all. I had to let it cool off for about 5 minutes. I'm in my Snuggie onesie my son bought me, so you won't see my face today. I wish I had some cheddar cheese. I would have loved to add some cheddar. It's delicious. Just needed some cheddar for me. I hope you enjoyed this. Peace.